Alright, here we are, round 2. Hopefully it can go a little better. I think I want to play first in this deck. Because of the need to get early infect. I think generally in an infect deck you want to play first, because your creatures are smaller. Partially. And partially because, you're generally going to be more aggressive in an infect deck. This is a pretty decent hand. I've got the exoskeleton, which is one of my better cards, I think, at least for this deck. And I have my thrumming bird to go with it. And there's a corpse skirt, so this is a pretty good hand. I might as well attack. It's not it's not going to do anything for me. I don't think I'm going to be winning through normal damage. That's not how this deck rolls. I need another land to get the rest of my cards online. But I can play a replica next turn, worst case. I'm not so sure he's going to want to trade his Chrome Steed for my Nim. We'll see. That'd be ideal for me, because I get to Corpse Curd back into play. He does take 3 poison damage. If he doesn't block. Okay. So here I could Tainted Strike my Throwing Bird and then play the replica. Not sure if I like that. I'm not going to play my Corpse here. I could play my Exoskeleton. I think that might be the play. I think I just want to get my Exoskeleton into play. I think that's the best thing I can do to try to get... I better add a counter to him. To get my clock as fast as possible. Which is, I think, generally what you want to do in an infect deck, is just make the plays that end the game as quick as possible. So there's an answer to my Thrumming Bird. But is he going to attack here? I don't think he wants to attack. No, he can't. He can't really attack. I can't really get past that right now. Ooh, that's a good draw. Yeah, so I think here I play my Tumble Magnet and Tainted Strike my Throwing Bird, and then he needs an answer next turn. He could have the instant removal spell, so maybe I don't want a Tainted Strike. But I mean, that's awesome with the Throwing Bird. I definitely want to get some infect, so I'm going to tap my turn, not his. I don't think I need to Tainted Strike here. I can also Tainted Strike next turn. This still doesn't 3 to him. And he's still dead next turn without an answer. And I just feel like if he had the red removal, he's playing it here, so why Tainted Strike and get 2 for 1? So 1 on him, 1 on my Tumble Magnet. And you, my friend, need an answer. Well, he's not conceding, so... Oh, well, that's not an answer. I believe that is game. What I'm going to do here so you know what? Let's tap his. Oh, I can't tap a land, can I? No, artifact or creature. I guess I'm going to attach it to my Nim, because then he has to kill my Nim, not my throwing bird, and at least I can corpse curve my Nim back. I think that makes sense. I definitely want to. I could also just Tainted Strike and not risk. No, he has nothing to kill my equipment. He's killing a creature or nothing, so it's not like I'm going to get 2 for 1. So I exoskeleton my Nim because I can corpse curve back if he has Galvanic Blast, and then he's still dead next turn. He does have a blast. I'm not sure why he didn't blast last turn. Excuse me. Is there a reason not? I mean, I guess there is a reason not to equip this turn if he has artifact. Well, he is down to 1 card. And if he has an answer regardless to my throwing bird, I at least want to be able to corpse curve next turn. So I think I have, just because I only have 4 mana in play, I think I have to exoskeleton this turn. And you know, if he can kill my artifact, not much I can do. And like against Shatter, if his answer to my artifact is Shatter, well, I'm better off equipping now, because like it's going to happen at instant speed and then I lose my next turn. Scrap Melter would be bad. That is for certain, but he didn't have it. Okay, so he didn't have anything. Okay, so I get a win. So I still stand by my belief that this is the way to build this pool. I mean, I don't know that I did it perfectly with my non-infect cards, but I do think infect may very well be the way to go. That's my suspicion with this pool. I just don't think there was enough going on in Metalcraft or in just playing good cards. There definitely weren't enough cards that reward you for Metalcraft. And while there were some solid white cards, there wasn't, like, I could have played a white-blue just playing my better cards. But I'm very low on removal. I think this is really just the most synergistic build I could have had. The mana is not great because of the Putrefax, but I also think the Putrefax is worth stretching the mana for. Beyond that, I mean, I have a double blue spell here, and everything else is, well, I have a double blue and Invisimancer. So maybe Invisimancer, but actually all my options in blue are double blue, except for maybe Halt Odor. But I do think I want a creature because I have the Tainted Strike and the Exoskeleton, and as well as the Sword of Body and Mind, which can win without. I guess my alternate win condition is decking them with the Sword of Body of Mind, and that works well on flyers and unblockable guys. My other options were all double blue anyway, so I think I do like the Drake over the double blue, just because it is single blue, and also because it's a little bit more like utility. It has a little bit more utility outside of Infect when I don't have the Exoskeleton or the Tainted Strike. I'm going to continue going with this deck. I don't think there's anything I want at the sideboard there.